Hey everybody, this is Ben Train. I am super excited for my Murphy's at the Table lecture. I have a lot of cool stuff to share, including a sandwich routine that happens entirely in your spectators' hands. As I drop the cards, just say stop. Okay, we're almost out of cards, that's fine. And I'll show the camera. Everybody can see. Not the queens, don't let them see. And look, if a spectator was here, I'd let them insert it, but that's fine. And I'm gonna take one of the queens from you, and I'm gonna leave it face up near the top. And I'm gonna take one of the queens and I'm gonna leave it face up near the bottom. So you guys can see, that's about as clean as I can go. And would you hold your hand out, Luke? And actually, just before I do, just so the camera can see, I want you to remember that the Queen of Hearts is near the top and the Queen of Diamonds is near the bottom, okay? Hold your hand like this, other hand on top. Ready? If I do this, you know what happens?
Nope.
Two queens move a little closer together. You know what happened? I pooed just a little. That was it. That was it. Yeah. But look, even stranger, look, if you lift your hands, this is crazy. I know, disgusting and crazy. Look, even though they were in his hands, those two queens have now moved together, trapping one card in between.
Yes.
That's all. Thank you very much. One of these cards inside, one card inside the very middle, in between those queens. Luke, what was your card? Do you remember? Or Mike, what was your card, I guess?
4 of clubs.
Exactly, four of clubs. Which is good, but not great, because one card is kind of easy. So Luke, would you take all the queens, or take all the whole deck, I should say.
The whole deck, okay.
And would you close it in your hands? One card's easy. Give me another small number, under 5.
Oh, 3.
You sure?
Yes.
Look, if I just do this, 2, 3, would you spread those cards out?
I'm gonna let you do it because I can't.
Okay, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Look, even though they were in his hands, and he said 3, now in between those queens is exactly 1, 2, 3 cards. And not just any 3, but that's the 1, 2, 3. That's all the 4s.
Very nice.
Including a routine where you turn a spectator into a magician, as well as a mind-reading trick using nothing but a bag of candy, a routine in which you read 3 spectators' minds, and all sorts of other cool surprises. Luke, would you cut off some cards and then hold them underneath the table and then mix them up?
Mix up.
And most importantly, count the cards to yourself. If that number is a 1-digit number, do nothing. If it's a 2-digit number, add the 2 digits together.
Okay.
Take the cards you're holding in your hand, you can bring them out from under the table, and I want you to look at the one on the face.
Okay.
If you're thinking of the number 1, remember that card. Okay. If you're thinking of the number 2, remember the next card, the number 3, remember the next card, and so on. And eventually you're gonna have one card in mind. When you do, square everything up and drop it on top of the cards on the table.
Done.
Now that's pretty fair. And actually, maybe pick up all the cards as well. Would you cut off about 1/3 of the cards, put them right here? And then you can put the rest of the cards down here. 3 piles. You sure not 4? You can make 4 piles.
I like 3.
You can cut 5.
3.
Okay. And look, we complete the cuts. Hold your hands like this. See, maybe when you were thinking of your card, the card traveled from your brain down through your arms and into me.
Okay.
And if that's true, then I would know. I'm gonna put down, I think I got it.
Right.
Your card was a black card?
No.
Or was it?
Queen of Hearts.
That's the one card I always struggle with.
Damn you, Ben
The
Train.
one card
Damn you.
always struggle with. I think you guys are gonna like this, and I hope you have as much fun as I did filming it. We start like every other card trick. You're gonna say stop as I go through.
Oh, all right, stop.
Okay, and we'll do it right here. I'll show you the card, and I'll show the camera the card as well.
Yes, yes.
And look, I leave it down inside about halfway.
Okay.
Now, Luke, you're probably expecting me to find the card.
Please.
I'm not going to. You're gonna do it.
Come on, man.
It's simple, man. Reach over, cut the cards in half.
This is the Ben Train show, not the Luke Dancy show. Let me cut a little. Hold on, let me cut a little more. I don't trust you.
It's your life, my friend. Cut the cards in half, and if Luke did his job right, what was your card, Luke?
5 of clubs.
5 of clubs?
No, Ace of clubs.
Ace of clubs?
I'm messing with you.
It's up to you.
Ace of clubs.
And you cut.
6 times.
That would have been cool, though. It would have been cool if you had. Luke, have you ever heard of card counting?
Yeah, actually.
Well, that's a 6, which means if I count exactly 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Your card was the
Ace of clubs. Nice. That's
what we
cool,
got.
dude.
Not bad, not bad. But I said we were going to start off with sending kick butts, and I meant it. And finding 1 ace is good, but you know what would be better? It would be finding the 1, 2, 3. That's all 4 aces.
Nice.
You did fantastic. Good job, Luke.
Nice. This is going to be good.
My name's Ben Train, and I'll see you at the table.